here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship here tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. Kevin Trailblazer Holland steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. All right, so here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makhachev. He trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book, and the X factor tonight is that Hasbulla in his corner.
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Islam Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev corner. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kevin the Trailblazer Holland. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo world champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man is proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe, by year's end, could just be the king of the lightweight division.
Getting them out here. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big, explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You said off the top, his go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. If he gets it across, he's going to start pulling down on the head, really getting the squeeze and trying to get the submission victory.
Holland's in half guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Kevin Holland getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up.
This work, I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Oh, he got to his spot.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Postures up and huge elbow there. I mean, how about those last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me?
Take a seat. Breathe. Deep breath for me. Breathe into that nose, out through that mouth. All right, you good? Great round. All your takedown.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the
big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that victory.
This could just about do it.
Oh, he hurt him. Now he's back up.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let it off the hook like that because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Nice side kick. Unable to land with that punch. All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice and works out for him.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
Holland's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Holland's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Makhachev gets back up. Stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round. Another clinch position. Look for a level change as he tries to secure a takedown.
All right, so once more he takes the fight to the ground. That was his game plan, exactly what he planned on doing coming into the fight. So far, so good.
So far, so good. there's no reason to be disappointed. He does a fantastic job of entering, and once he gets to the takedowns, he does a great job of securing top position and really getting damage off on his opponent.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Makhachev.
Jab snaps the head back.
About the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble chip.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Taken down by Makhachev. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Holland's got the full mount.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Side control now. Holland's back in full mount. All right, setting up the arm bar here.
Beautiful setup on that arm bar.
Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
Trying to finish the arm bar here. All he's got to do now is take his time, and the finish will present itself.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Makhachev's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's gonna get a finish.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Great ground and pound by this man.
While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Makhachev's in half guard. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Holland getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
Let's go. You can do this. Keep going forward.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
Snap out of this, right? You can go all day, okay? I need you to wake up. Your cardio is way too good for this. You've trained way too hard for this.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in.
Fight?
He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth just digs into the body, man.
He dug that shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Holland's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, really good with the kick to the body. Makhachev gets the double leg takedown.
Right into a takedown.
Makhachev's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No.
Makhachev's going for a choke here.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transitions. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready. Ready.
Fifth and final round. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Makhachev gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Right idea, poor execution. The counter right, no good.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Makhachev's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Back mount now. Holland's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Under 2 minutes now to decide this one. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Makhachev's right back to the full mount.
He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike.
Makhachev's going for an arm here.
Arm is very tight. Oh, nice right hand by the chin. Yeah.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Holland getting pounded something fierce by these ground and pound hammer fists. He's got to find a way to score him out. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now all back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so another one bites the dust. Another challenger goes by the wayside. Congratulations to the still undisputed